Kushti wrestling, often called mud wrestling, is a traditional sport of India. The Kushti wrestlers begin their training at a young age and train daily for competitions called dangals. Being a wrestler in India is a full-time job, and wrestlers earn money for their wins. This money is then used to support their families or for top wrestlers to invest for their future retirement. As mud wrestling is not an international sport, wrestlers who wish to represent their country in the Asia Games, Commonwealth Games, or Olympics have to learn to transition to mat wrestling. Often, exceptional mud wrestlers are just mediocre mat wrestlers because the rules of mat wrestling differ dramatically from those of mud wrestling. In mud wrestling, there are no points, no judges' decisions, and no rounds, with wrestlers simply fighting until they win by pin. And the matches often last 15, 25, or even 40 minutes. A pin is counted if both shoulder blades touch the mat for even a second. This means that sacrifice throws and rollback throws, common in other forms of grappling, are useless in Kushti wrestling. So everybody, I want you to meet my friend Happy. Is that your name? Happy?
His name is Happy.
Okay. So the other day we wrestled on the mat.
Yeah.
The mat wrestling together, right? And then today we did mud wrestling. And I have to say, he's very good at both, but he is phenomenal at this mud wrestling. I couldn't believe it was the same wrestler because on the mat, okay, he's good, but here, amazing. And even he could beat everybody he wrestled today. So Deepak tells me that you win 90%.
99%.
99%
matches.
How many matches total?
अभी तक कितने कुश्ती लड़ लिए होंगे? 100 तक 100 हो गए होंगे? ज़्यादा 200? Around 150 200. 150
or 200, he won almost
all. Yeah, he don't remember almost.
And how old are you?
कितने साल का?
18.
18-year-old.
18, he already has 150 matches, so a lot of experience. But anyway, it's very interesting, and Deepak and I have been talking about this a lot, that some wrestlers that are phenomenal on the mud, then they go to the mat and they're not as good. Some of them are actually not even good, but on the mud they're champions. The rules are very different. There's no points here, there's no judges, there's only the referee, and only win by pin, usually. 95% of matches only win by pin, and the pin is just shoulder blades, touch the ground, that's the pin. And so it's very difficult for them to change to rules and points and escapes and all these crazy things that go on.
And sometimes wrestlers come here to fight and they pin themselves.
Yeah.
And get themselves in an embarrassing position.
I did that. I pinned myself about 10 times today.
Oh, you are pinned.
Oh,
yeah, you are pinned. You pinned yourself.
You're not very good. I pinned myself.
It's me.
I helped you. Okay, thank you, brother.